Fame and fortune aren't reserved for only the quarterbacks. The guys catching the passes get plenty of it too. And he could vault himself into the discussion of the league's best.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Go. Ready. 19. Ready. Set up. Viking 18. Ready. Set. Cougar 19. Here we go. Set. Ready. Let's go now. Ready. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Ready. Ready, ready. Yeah. Here we go, here we go. Ready. Ready. Ready, ready. Shut up. Let go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hut, hut. Here we go. Shot. Go. Let's go now. Hut. Come on, come on. Ready. Let's go. Get up. Set. Ready. Set. Ready. Ready, ready. Down. Check out. Ready, ready. Hut, hut. Here we go, here we go. Ready. Hut. Shut up. Ready. Set. Get up. Here we go. Shot. Ready. Let's go now. Ready, ready. Come on, come on. Check out. Let's go. Hut, hut. Set. Go.
If there's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, it is the city of rock and roll. Man, in the footsteps of rock legends of the past, another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, a good one in store here. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Cleveland Browns. Here we get a look at Kyle Shanahan, head coach of the 49ers. These guys playing one of those dreaded body clock games, making the long trip to the East Coast. Along the opposite sideline, that's the head coach of the Browns. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. Starting from the 5. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. They're led out by the fourth-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns.
The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's pretty obvious why you go pass on that first down. You're trying for a big strike and to take this home crowd out of it. But, Kate, here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans as they get louder starting off with a sack.
This one gets to the 22. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, third down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He's got this at the 27. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. So here come the Browns on offense, readying for their opening drive. And they're brought out by the rookie who was the talk of the NFL draft, Brock. First-round hype, but didn't go until the 5th round. It's Shedeur Sanders.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. To throw now is Sanders. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On first down, here's Sanders. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
That's good for another Cleveland.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Escapes out to the left. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ford has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The 2nd drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 2nd drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. 1st down throw by Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And he's into the end zone for a Cleveland pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Prater on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. So here come the 49ers on offense. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll get it up to the 44. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
First down, 49ers.
Purdy looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Hits him on the in route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Thomas Morstead heading back out for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a 1st down. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. And it's Carson Swessinger who got over there for the stop.
It's
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. On the counter, McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain, and boy, does he know how to operate in it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Going run again with McCaffrey. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Now it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's one of the greatest to do it. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. Ball on the right hash. The distance 43 yards. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that gets him back to within 11.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Browns send Jerome forward, ready to begin another drive. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Working out of the gun. Sanders has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
That's good. 4-8. 1st and 10.
Go play action for Sanders. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Hold the ready.
Throwing again here, Sanders. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Diamondor Lenore. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Textbook pitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Here's 2nd and 7. We'll get this complete to Jennings. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Purdy on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Finds the in route complete. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. Third down. Purdy will sneak it. He's fighting all he can, but now the officials are going to have to take another look at this one. Kyle Shanahan's challenging that call. Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
How'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
So upon further review, they get a more favorable spot, and that's enough to give them the first down. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Pearsall on the slant. And he works this to the 38 before going down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 34. That's brought in by Jennings. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, 49ers.
Purdy to throw it. He's keeping it. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Davion Clowney on that stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Complete to Christian McCaffrey.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
And a 49er first down.
Now it's McCaffrey. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Purdy throwing here. Connects on the crosser. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. McCaffrey. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Purdy to throw. He's got it. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. George Kittle the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 4.
49ers 10. Justin Tucker.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Johnson now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, you got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 8. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns looking like they'll have to punt.
Formation for the Browns.
And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. From the 27. They drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. Working quickly here.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, San Francisco.
First down, Purdy to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. New set of downs for him at the 38. Purdy throwing here on first. The Browns close in and take him down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another try following the sack. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. On the gun is Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. San Francisco calls it second timeout. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. From the red zone now.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move.
Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. To the air on first down. Sanders escapes the pocket. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 42-yard.
Second and 3 now. Back to throw it. Catch made left side by Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime
Our look
report.
around the NFL starts now. It begins at Gillette Stadium. The Patriots at home to take on the team that beat them twice in the Super Bowl under Eli Manning, the New York Giants. And here's the guy they call Pop, Demario Douglas. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. The Patriots wind up taking this one by a touchdown. Next, let's go to Landover, Maryland, just outside the nation's capital, looking in on the Commanders as they host the Denver Broncos. And this is Bo Nix finding his man. That's Marvin Mims. That's a gem. Back right corner of the end zone. Touchdown. The Broncos hang on. They win it 28-21. Lastly, we head out to SoFi Stadium. It's the Chargers taking on the Raiders. And this is Najee Harris. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Chargers have no problems in this one. They get it done in blowout fashion. Here are the rest of the scores from a busy Week 13. All 32 teams in action over the course of this Thanksgiving weekend. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Browns send Jerome forward, ready to begin another drive. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Ford straight ahead. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
A run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to it. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. From the 43. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go.
They give up the middle to Ford. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. And with that run, he's reached the coveted mark for a back in a single campaign. This is officially a 1,000-yard season on the ground. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Getting out to his left. Pressure comes, he's taken down, the 49ers got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down at the 21-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Forced out to his right. Got his man, Thomas has it. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. 2nd and goal back to all the way up to the 14 here.
Let's go now. Ready.
Trying again, following the sack. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Prater on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns take a 4-point lead.
49ers 17.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
At their own 29-yard line.
Purdy on the play action. Cut by by Jennings. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
It's second and 8 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. 5 men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down coming. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first down, here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Let's go. Gravity Lions, go.
On third down, they'll go with Sampson. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They stick with McCaffrey. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First down, San Francisco.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Avoid some trouble there. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Purdy finds the in route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3. Looking to throw. He's got to his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
San Francisco.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Trying to find a cutback upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Second down at the 32-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now it's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And this one does not go far. And the Browns bringing out some extra defensive backs. We got time on third down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's Justin Simmons. And the Browns get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Now we see the Browns offense headed out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Handoff here to Sampson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Here's a give to 4. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up third.
To the air, Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Pickup of 2 here. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chain.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 4 brings up second down.
From the 42. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Sanders setting the pass. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And the fair catch made here at the 15. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They're now set for 1st and 10. Now again, McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. From the gun is Purdy. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Punty muted out now. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it.
San Francisco.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. This is Ford. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Flushed out of the pocket. Caught by the open man. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He tucks it and takes off. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
10 more yards. That's another.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
That's good for another Cleveland Browns.
And off running left, forward. And he gets in, touchdown. The Browns now lead by 10. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. First and 10 now from the 30. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down, Purdy to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Second and 10 now. This will be caught by Watkins. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop though made at the 46, third down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. 49ers trailing by 11. Third and a lone yard coming up. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Pass brought in by Jennings. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 3. First down, San Francisco.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Keeping it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. The Browns getting their offense out there. Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation. That is all that you're thinking right now is just make these plays, run out this clock so we can take.
By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. San Francisco calls it second timeout. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Staying on the ground with Ford. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Another one for Ford. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. He's back to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. That's Diamador. And the 49ers have some new life in the fourth. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Setting up to pass. Cut by Jennings. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
First down, 49ers.
And they get up there and clock the ball. A little over 50 seconds now remaining. 50 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Connecting on the slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
And a 49er first down.
And we're down now to 35 seconds as he spikes it. 35 seconds to go. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is cut. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to run for it. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Got to hurry this to the line.
A gain of 7. First down, San Francisco.
And they spike it with time left for one play. 5 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He'll look to throw it. Jump off caught by his back. And the tackle's made, so no miracle touchdown to the buzzer. This game's over. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense